Hello, my dearest friends, and welcome. I am Pastor VERAH ORHOBOR, and I am a marriage counselor. Now, I want to talk to you about how to improve intimacy in your marriage. Now, that's a huge matter for many people, the matter of intimacy. Now, the word intimacy is from the Latin word intimus, and that means closeness, innermost, deepest. All right. Many times when people think of intimacy, they're already thinking of the other room. But to be honest, the way God designed intimacy for it to really work is more than the other room. Intimacy is actually the degree of closeness or the bond that exists between couples. How do I feel close to you? Okay, that is intimacy. And many times intimacy is not working for many couples because they don't know that there are different levels and types of intimacy. Now, number one, the most important type of intimacy is spiritual intimacy. And that is that intimacy that has to do with the spiritual dimension. This is what holds all the other areas of intimacy together. Now, how do I create spiritual intimacy? Create an open dialogue about your beliefs and your values. If you are going to be spiritually intimate with somebody, you have to have the same belief system, the same value system, engage in shared spiritual practices. So go to church together, do spiritual things together, serve a higher purpose. In other words, work in your church as a couple, get involved in church work, and then pray together. A family that prays together stays together. Second type of intimacy is mental or intellectual intimacy. Talk about plans for the future. Discuss your core values. Okay? Now, listen to films, watch films together, listen to podcasts, listen to educational, intellectual things together. Discuss at the intellectual level. Sometimes, some men say to me that, oh, my wife doesn't think at my level. You can develop that. Get books that you people can go through together. Sometimes a husband just toss books at their wife, say, go and read those ones. After you've tossed it at her, you people need to review it together. Okay, there has to be that mental or why is this thing disturbing me? There has to be that mental or intellectual intimacy. So at this level too, you are planning together. A family that plans together stays together. So a family that prays together stays together. A family that plans and thinks together stays together. Then number three is social or recreational intimacy. That is, this one means that you will prioritize spending time together, making meaningful friendships outside of the marriage. This is very important. It can't just be just two of you come lock yourself inside house. We're not designed to work that way. Belong to a church community. Have friends that you go out with, you visit with, and because when you go like that, there is that bondness that is forged. Okay, find time. There's husbands and wives throughout the year, they don't go anywhere together. A wife told me the other time, my husband, when they invite him for burial, only him go. They invite him for marriage, only him. So I go my own, he goes his own. It's not designed to be that way. There has to be that recreational, social intimacy where you will spend quality time together. Then you can also plan a getaway where it's just two of you. So for this, I say the family that plays together stays together. So the family that prays together stays together. The family that plans together stays together. Then the family that plays together stays together. Number four, emotional intimacy. This has to do with sharing deep feelings. Unfortunately, many husbands and wives, they don't talk anything more than house rent, school fees. Surface things that you can discuss with just about anybody. That was not how it was designed to be. You need to talk about deep, how you really, really feel. Things that are actually deep in your heart. You need to share those deep, meaningful, emotional feelings with that significant partner in your life. All right? Of course, this involves being vulnerable. You don't be afraid to be vulnerable, to really say, the way you feel. This is what creates that bond, okay, that leads to the third type of intimacy, and that is physical intimacy. I'm sure you were waiting for this one. Now, but when it comes to physical intimacy, there are two types of physical intimacy. There is that non-sexual physical intimacy, and there is the real one. Now, so let me tell you something, all of you men. If you want your wife to actively participate in that last one, do your best to do a lot of the non-sexual one, which is, affectionate touching, holding hands, hugs, kisses, cuddling, all those good stuff. I mean, all those good stuff. Now, let me tell you something. That person is your partner for life. That not your husband, that not your wife. The Bible says, enjoy this wife of your youth. Enjoy them to the maximum. Now, so to improve your intimacy, there are 5 things I'd like you to do. 5 C's of intimacy in marriage. Communication is very important. Compatibility. Many times some people think that compatibility is sameness. No, compatibility is not sameness. Compatibility means that we are ready to work together as a team. Definitely, you will never be the same with your partner, but you both can be compatible because you have made a decision to work together as a team. Then commitment. There's no marriage that can work without commitment. So you make up your mind that, see, I am committed to this marriage, and your partner has to know this. Because if there is an air of distrust, it's going to affect intimacy in your home. And then there is care. Care. Let it not be that it's only when you want something from the other bedroom that you show care to your husband or care to your wife. There has to be that sense of caring, and then there has to be compromise. Marriages can't work without compromise. I've been married 35 years. I can tell you that for free. It takes a lot of compromise. If you see any marriage that is working, they say dog fall for dog, night play take dey sweet, okay? But if you are not ready to compromise, you want to sit on your high horse, your marriage can never be sweet, and you cannot enjoy intimacy. Now, let me tell you finally, the Bible says, enjoy the wife of your youth. Don't go here and there looking for intimacy with somebody else, whereas you have all it takes at home, okay? Stay with that wife. Do whatever it takes. Develop that intimacy, and you will find out that your life will be sweeter. You would likely live longer and healthier. Go try it, and God bless you. Of course, I want you to leave your comments in the comment section below. I want to know your thoughts on intimacy. Are there challenges you are facing? You can send me a private chat if you would like, and then do share this video, and I'll see you in our next video. God bless you.